about a new flanker fragrance from the original Givenchy Gentleman. This is the earthy, beautiful patchouli made by Paul Léger for Givenchy in 1974. And he was also the designer of Anaïs for Cacharel in 1974. This is like a very special, very beautiful fragrance. It is dark, earthy, woody patchouli, and it's like the maybe sort of reference fragrance for patchouli fragrances. And it is very sexy. It is not too loud. It's animalic. It's like dirty. It's a beautiful fragrance. And still, some people think that the new one. I think I'm not 100% positive, but I think this is the original. But the new one is also very, very sexy and very good, and it is really something that maybe every man should have in his collection, this Givenchy Gentleman. And now, I mean, this was such a popular and such a good fragrance that Givenchy started to reinvent this fragrance in I think it's 1913, yes. Then they made this Gentleman Only fragrance. It was a little bit more light, and then they made one that was more like intense, Gentleman Only Intense in 2004. And now they recently made or designed a new one, and it's the Gentleman Only Casual Chic. And I don't know if it's already launched on the market. I think it is, or at least it's going to be very quick. I have it here. I got a pre-release because I asked them to review it, and they said yes. So this is the new flanker, beautiful Givenchy Gentleman Only Casual Chic. Here you see it, Casual Chic. It's written here, and it has like a nice orange straw. It has some orange variation, and I will tell you what I think about it because it's interesting. First, let's spray it a little bit, and it's very fresh. It's like in no way the same or in anything the same like this, but I understand that there is something like far away, there's like a little drop of this woody patchouli, but this is a fresh and elegant fragrance. It opens fresh, but not a blast of citric note, but more like a nice blend of citric notes together with some licorice thing and some herbal note. It has ginger, cardamom, juniper. It is more like a woody herbal fresh fragrance with some sweets, and I tested it. I have to admit I already tested it, and after 1 hour it gets like more linear, creamy, that makes me think there is some iris and some musk, some white musk in this. So yeah, what shall I say? It's a designer fragrance. It's not like a niche. And it's like far not as good as the original Givenchy Gentleman in terms of like epic and a reference fragrance, but it has some interesting notes, and I like the ginger in it, I like cardamom, I like juniper, but I have to admit it gets a little bit creamy and linear after an hour, but yeah, still it's interesting to try, and it's not bad at all, and maybe it's something for you. So I would say try the new Givenchy Gentleman, beautiful casual chic fragrance. Yeah, it's a little bit more elegant and beautiful, and yeah, give it a try. That's what I wanted to tell you about this new Givenchy fragrance. See you next time.